I had a conversation with Michael Kitces, and he has this philosophy, where the future is going, it will not be the local advisor. It will be the best advisor to solve the problem. And
Yeah.
as you went deeper in that pharmaceutical niche, you've talked a lot about, okay, well now as their wealth grows, I've got to have experience with real estate. I've got to have experience with tax planning, and obviously all of the different benefits packages and bonus compensation, equity compensation, all of that. I look at that as a really nice moat around your financial planning castle.
Yeah.
And I also look at AI and the way it learns and will, in the not too distant future, surpass our human ability,
Mm-hmm.
of like problem solving. And I look at a nice moat around the castle is the more complex the problems you solve, the tougher it is for AI to steal your job, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And so I'm just curious on let's get a little philosophical here, the future of financial planning. I see a lot of moats that you're starting to build around your financial planning castle that protect you more than what I'd say the average financial advisor that's just working, more as a generalist. But what are your thoughts? Like, as you look forward, what are things you're thinking about on that front? And is there anything you disagree with on kind of that take?
No, I think that AI is going to be incredibly useful. Now, listen, we can learn where we're going to be with AI by where we are with the internet. And we know that the proliferation of data, the proliferation of content doesn't necessarily lead to better decisions, right? So the ability for AI to solve problems when people don't know what questions to ask or don't know how to even often articulate the problems that they have, that there's still going to be a disconnect there. And that's where the value creation is. What happens is it gets easier to solve the problems because as advisors, if we, become students of the game and use AI, I mean, we're using AI on a regular basis, not for the financial planning world, but I mean, I started a equipment financing or equipment leasing business this year. Every one of the contracts for that business has been written by Jasper AI. We plug a few things in and the make and model of the vehicle we're leasing or the asset we're leasing, and it spits out a contract specific to the state that I need it to be written in. I mean, and we just go proof it and print it and sign it. So, it's going to make it's saving us thousands of dollars and massive wait time. Cause I mean, you got to hire an attorney to do that and wait weeks to get it done and pay a couple $1,000 every time you're doing a contract. I mean, it just doesn't make sense. So, that's I think the power of AI is incredible. For us, I mean, we do have clients in about 24, 25 different states. And so, and we have clients who go on secondment in other countries for periods of time and things like that. That gets, sometimes that gets a little weird when, you have a client who's going to go, be the president of a pharmaceutical company in a country that's on the OFAC list. It prompts some conversations with compliance. So, but you work through that. That's where the complexity comes in, right? You use bigger problems, bigger pay. And I mean, that's the more complexity, more compensation. So, we don't shy away from that stuff. We just help the client figure out how to do it.